I try to let her do everything by herself as best she can. And she does like to put in the plug. I just have to be really careful that she doesn't have wet hands. Let me help you take it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a crazy week. Oh my God. So I want to share with you guys Autumn's night routine, and I obviously wanted to get this video out sooner, but Andy ended up getting the coronavirus and he's been really sick. He's hopefully on the mend, hopefully. Today's the first day he didn't have a fever, and he does still have a cough, and he still has body aches, and he's still having a hard time breathing, but I'm checking his pulse ox and his temperature like every couple of hours and keeping a really close eye on him, and hopefully he'll make a full recovery, and hopefully all of us don't get sick, but keep us in your prayers. But anyways, stay tuned for our night routine, and also I'm showing you some footage of when we went to the drive-through doctor and all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned. Okay, so I've showed this on another video, but I want to share with you guys again her shower or bath routine. So we start with her medication, and then she takes off her own clothes, and then she goes potty, and then we get into the shower. She does have baths, but she also has showers. A lot of the time lately we've been doing bath just because it's a little easier. Then she washes her hair. We give her the soap, make sure she doesn't get it in her eyes. We let her scrub it as best she can. We then soap up her back and try to let her do it as best she can by herself with the washcloth. And then soap up her legs, her tummy, her private areas. She does do that by herself, and we let her do it as best she can by herself. Then she rinses, and then we let her get out and help her dry her hair and dry her legs and her arms and her body. And she doesn't know how to dress herself, but before that, I have another list of stuff that I use, like lotion and some ointment for her face, so I will show you guys that next. And then she brushes her hair. Night routine. Autumn still does take Benadryl every night, just one tablet. That's 12.5 milligrams. Just multivitamins. She takes 2 of them before she goes to bed. And the other thing Autumn takes every day is 1 melatonin. This helps her stay asleep, and the Benadryl helps her fall asleep. But this helps her stay asleep. We just give her 1. Together her jammies, and she does wear a diaper to go to bed. She wears these Always ones. We just found them, and they're so much better than the other ones we used to use. They're called Always Discreet, and she wears a size small. And I get these at Walmart. They didn't used to have them, and they're the best, and we love them. And they fit her good because she has big hips like her mama. So she's going potty. I need to address that. Poops right before bath, or sometimes right after bath. So if that ever happens to you guys, luckily she's pooping before bath, because it's always frustrating when all of a sudden we're in the bathtub and she's getting the urge, and I know she is by the faces she's making. So I have to hurry up and get her out and sit her on the potty. Not a fun situation. A couple times she has pooped outside of the tub, and a couple times she's pooped into the tub. She's kind of grown out of that, but she still does it sometimes. Still do bath. Every once in a while we do shower, but for the most part we do bath. It's just easier. We have a routine we follow, and she is trying to do a lot of it by herself, but she cannot do it by herself. She needs help. Always she needs help. She can't. She'll be a danger to herself if we don't help her. So I use this bar soap as well, but this is what I use for Autumn, and I just use a washcloth. I use Pantene. I use the volume one, and then we use the cream rinse or conditioner because she gets a lot of snarls and a lot of tingles. And we use the cup to rinse if we're not taking a shower. So I forgot to mention is we do brush teeth in the bath just to make less mess. And she knows how to do it by herself, and I just help her a little bit. She's not very good at it, so I do a couple of times by myself. But I let her try by herself in the beginning. Oh, baby girl. You doing a good job? And we're also waiting for the cream rinse to sit in her hair for a little bit, and then we rinse it. She knows how to do everything by herself, but I help her with her lotion. I help her with her face stuff, and we usually sing some songs. So this is the lotion I use on her body. We're almost running out because we use it so much. We use it on her legs, her arms, her tummy, and her back. She gets very, very, very dry skin, and it's very common with Down syndrome, so that's why we use this. We also use the body cream along with the body lotion. I just ordered some more because I didn't have any left. The other thing we use is this Aqua healing ointment. We use it around her mouth because she likes to lick around her mouth, and her skin gets really irritated, so this helps tremendously. and I'll show you guys. She's actually been a little better about this lately, us putting it on, but I've learned I have to let her do it by herself for her to be more cooperative. Otherwise, she'll scream and cry, and she has a conniption and usually wipes it all off. Do it herself to see if it'll help her not freak out as much. I just put it on my finger and then I have her put it on herself. You gotta put it on your chin right here, remember? Right there. And then she gets a little bit better. More? Here. Put it on your, no, put it right here. So if I let her try herself, she'll be a little bit more cooperative, because usually she's screaming and having a fit. She ends up wiping most of it off, but at least some of it gets on her face, because she gets really, really bad skin irritation from licking so much. Okay, you did a good job. High five. I'm really proud of you. Always has to close the toilet and flush it, even if nobody's using it. Every single time, huh, Autumn? She brushes her own hair in the beginning, and then I usually help her. But I let her try first, and then I help her. Huh, Autumn? I hear Daddy. We do dry hair at night when it's cold, especially when it's cold. We don't do it so much during the summer, but I try to let her do it, everything by herself as best she can. And she does like to put in the plug. I just have to be really careful that she doesn't have wet hands. Let me help you take it off. I let her do it, and then I usually help because she's still struggling to learn how to do this. But I have to give her a chance. Yeah, let me help you, okay? Mommy help? Yes, or you got it? Clean up. Good job. Yeah, it's hot, so be careful, yeah. Yeah, hot. Do you need help? Yeah, be careful, don't touch. That spot's hot. Okay, what do we do next? We go say goodnight to Daddy? Yes, we do. Go say goodnight to Daddy. Yeah. She's like,
Hi. What do you tell Daddy? I love you, Autumn.
She actually said it pretty
How are you
good.
today? Did you have fun at Sonic? Did you like your dessert at Dairy Queen?
You got spoiled, huh?
Tomorrow we're gonna try Wendy's breakfast, okay?
Yeah. It's the part where she always runs to her room. She has her iPad, which you have to keep on the charger. It's gonna die. She has to have a drink by her bed. This is just water with a little bit of Crystal Light, and she's ready to go. Can you tell Mommy? Can you tell Mommy? I love you too. Can I have a kiss? No kiss? How about a hug? Mwah. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Okay. So, kind of watch me how I do this. So, okay, more in the middle so I can see the whole eyelid. Okay, so come a little bit forward. So, move a little bit to your left. So, you're a little bit more direct.
Where's the camera on this thing?
Oh, yeah, it's there. Okay.
There we go.
Sorry.
There we go. So, now when you go forward, do this for me. There we go. Okay, done. Okay. So now keep your head straight and then lift your eyes, look to your left.
Wait.
Go ahead and look to your right. Okay, go ahead and look up. Go ahead and look down. Okay, good. Okay, if you touch here and here, any pain or pressure?
A little pain and pressure up here.
Okay, so what's the muscle areas?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, and then give me this.
I made an appointment on the phone for my son. I made an appointment because we were seen virtually and they told us to come.
To come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it the primary care provider that sent you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
And she said she recommended that he be seen because he already had the flu shot, he has underlying asthma,
Okay.
and he has all the symptoms of COVID-19.
So
So,
the cough, yes.
yeah, dry cough,
Shortness of breath.
shortness of breath, high fever.
Fever, yes. Exposure to COVID.
There was an exposure. I don't know if he could have gotten it through that.
Recent contact with anybody that's traveled to Japan, China, Iran?
No.
No? Okay, so no. What's the name, hon?
Andrew,
Last name? Okay, and then let's see. Passenger, and you're in the gray. What is it? Hyundai?
Yeah, Tucson.
Alrighty, hold on. Okay, let me
Okay.
put the window up. Hold
Okay.
Wait here.
I don't know.
Hello, ma'am. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, so you're gonna go number 1, and you cannot record anyone else.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to ask you that, please.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thanks.
Right? Is that what she said?
Right.
So he has little symptoms. He tested negative for strep, and he's obviously going to test negative for flu because he already had the flu shot. So now we have all this isolation information they sent us, and we have to keep everything cleaned and sanitized. Every single time he uses the bathroom, we got to sanitize it. So I got to go find myself some sanitizing wipes because we don't have any, but we do have bleach. So at least we can clean it down with some bleach, right, Andy?
Yeah.
What else did it say? That we have to clean your clothes?
Uh-huh.
And we have to make sure you leave your shoes outside. Is that what it said?
Something like that, yeah.
So Autumn's night routine is pretty straightforward. We've only changed a couple of things since the last time I took video of her night routine. We're really trying to push more independence. We want her to do things for herself. And it's been pretty good. We have good days and bad days. Days where she doesn't want to cooperate at all and she doesn't want to try to wash herself, and we pretty much have to do the whole entire routine all on her own. And then we have days where she's completely independent. She wants to do things on her own and she's completely cooperative. So we just hope we have more of those days. As far as Andy goes, I showed you guys the clip. We did the drive-up clinic and they were really strict about us taking video, and they wouldn't let us take video when we talked to the doctor. Otherwise I would have shared that with you guys. He, like I said, is doing better, but he's not like completely on the mend all the way yet. He's still pretty sick, and we're just really hoping and praying we don't get it. I've been wearing a mask and I've been checking his temperature and his pulse ox every few hours, and I've been sanitizing everything, and he's been isolated in his room. And like I told you guys before, the doctor told us, because we're in Orange County and there's not that many tests. They have a very limited amount of tests for the coronavirus. She said that he definitely has it because he already had the flu shot. He actually already had the flu, another type of flu this season, and he came back negative for strep. So the doctor's like 100% sure he has coronavirus, but we couldn't get an actual test because they don't have enough tests. But it's been stressful, and I'm just really worried that we're all gonna get it. And hopefully we all make a full recovery. If we do get it, we're all pretty healthy, and my kids are really young. So just pray for us. It's been scary. It's so scary out there. A friend of mine, her cousin just passed away from coronavirus. So you guys, it's really scary. So please be safe. Please stay home. Please follow the CDC's orders. It's really scary out there. And I want to say thank you to all the healthcare workers out there, all the emergency first responders, all those people, even the people that are like working in hospitals, like the cafeteria, the janitors, everybody that's working in hospitals or even working in like emergency care. Thank you so much for everything you do. You guys are amazing. You guys right now are saints. I don't know how you do it. I don't even know, because it's scary. It's really scary, especially in New York. And like I said, we're in California. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, head on over to my Instagram, fitmama_odd, or head over to my TikTok, fitmom_odd, same. And you could also send me emails. I have everything in my description because I know I get a lot of questions. And like I said, my comment section is still not working on YouTube. And YouTube's probably never gonna give it back to me. So head on over to the other accounts I have. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, also subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Lots more videos to come, so stay tuned.